Hey friends, today's Saturday, October 27th, 2018, and there's the lens right there. Today I want to go ahead and pierce my conches. So this video is actually a long time in the making. I tried piercing my conch about a month ago, my left conch, and I forgot to loop the needle. So we're gonna try again. So wish me luck. Okay, just a little disclaimer, ignore any mess you see on the floor. As you saw at the intro, my head is freshly shaven. So here are my supplies. I don't have the, whatchamacallit, the flash on. I thought I turned it on, but I guess my camera is being a little defiant, so we're just gonna go ahead and wing it. On the very left, the leftmost part, you're gonna see a little blob. That is our lube. That's what I forgot to use the last time, so I didn't upload the video because I didn't want you guys to do what I just did. Or not just did, but yeah. Here is the receiving tube that we're gonna use to catch the needle. We have 2 needles because we're gonna do both conches, 1 pair of gloves, a marker, and a couple Q-tips, and also alcohol swabs. And this here is 14 gauge, 10 millimeter internally threaded jewelry. So that's what we're gonna use. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and swab the ears. Really good. I'm gonna try to do this as much in frame as possible. Clean that back really good. Okay, I'm gonna take the other swab and I'll do my right ear. Okay. You just want to clean the whole area because even though the needle enters at one point, you want to clean the whole... Yeah. Anyway, so clean the air really good. Okay, next up, we're gonna go ahead and mark the exact spot in each ear. So starting with the left, I'm cross-handed, so you'll see me switch throughout the video. Okay, I have a general idea where I want the piercing, and before I did all of this, you guys, I checked to see if there are any veins in my conch area, and I didn't see any visible veins. So I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna push in the area where I want the needle to go. Right about there, okay? So we're just gonna mark our ear. I'm doing this without glasses, so this is why I'm slow. All right, so as you can see, I have a mark in the area where I want the needle to go through. Looking in the mirror, holding my head straight. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right ear. Pushing just like I did before. Okay. Okay, and I'm making sure that they are even. I feel like my left ear is a little low, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it off. No bigs. So as you can see, it's alcohol pad. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it off and try again. The right side is exactly where I want it. Again, we're pushing in the general vicinity of the piercing And I hope I'm in frame, you guys. I'm like looking in the mirror. Okay, right there. That's too far in. This is what I get for doing it without glasses, but I really want to do this myself because, well, it's great video content. Not that I suggest doing this yourself, but I have watched a lot of piercing videos and I've actually pierced myself before. If you haven't seen that video, it's right there. So go ahead and check that out if you like. I'm gonna try this again. Looking at the right ear, that's perfect. The idea is I want to get it not most, but out enough so that a ring can eventually fit in, because that's gonna look really cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, looking at my ears, they look pretty even actually, so let's do the deed. I'm gonna put our cap on our pen here. We have both needles out of their sterile packaging, so I took the little cap off, and before I proceed any further, I'm going to lube the needle. I didn't do that last time and I dearly paid for it. All right, so I'm gonna take this guy, our receiving tube. We're gonna place it in the back part of the ear, right over the area where the needle's gonna go through. And I need to get a grip of this needle. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try something, you guys. I'm gonna try and put my jewelry in the needle. And sadly, they're actually the same size, so I can't do that. Usually you want to pierce one size bigger than the size that you're gonna wear. So I'm gonna wear a 14, so I should have bought a 12 gauge needle. But that's okay, we're gonna make this work. Okay, make sure that's lined up. And when I'm ready, you guys, you're gonna hear me taking a deep breath in and exhaling. That's just kind of to help me focus away from what I'm doing. Most piercers will have you do that for that exact purpose. Okay, I believe I might end up using the slant. I don't want to use the slanted part because that's going to give me a weird angle, so. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's lined up. Needles in, you guys. As you can see, we're gonna finish the job. So I'm taking a thumb and an index finger, and I'm making funny faces. Needles all the way through, it's just a matter of pushing it. So, Okay, you guys, it's in. Whoo! Blood on the gloves, hey. All right, you guys, needle is in. Let's push it all the way down. And we're gonna line the jewelry up. You guys, out of a pain scale of, 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain I've ever felt, I am literally gonna give this a 2 because it's not that bad. So I'm carefully taking the back part of the needle and I'm gonna follow it with the jewelry. And I'm gonna be out of frame, so I need to look in the mirror. All right, so pulling and pushing at the same time. Yeah, me. Check that out, you guys. Check it out. Can you see that big, right there? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna set this needle down. It's a bloody needle. It's been used, so yeah. Oh, you guys, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. It's just a matter of getting the back part. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna try not to drop this into the sink because that would be really tragic. Okay. You know what? Check it. I'm gonna do that with the gloves off with clean hands. So, yeah. So we're gonna take our other needle. I'm so excited. Okay. Removing the cap. Twisty, twisty. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and lube the needle, just like we did before. You guys, if you're gonna do a self-piercing, please lube your needle because that makes the world of difference. Can you see that glob at the tip of the needle there? You want that. So, again, with our trusty receiving tube. I'm not a professional body piercer, but I play one on YouTube. No, kidding. So I'm just gonna do exactly what I did with the left ear, except I'm switching hands and I'm switching ears. So hopefully you guys can see more what I'm doing here. I'm so excited, you guys, I can't even hold still. Okay. All right, I'm pushing the area with the receiving tube just to make sure it's going to catch the needle. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and line up. Right into the same spot. Deep breath in. Needle is in. You guys, this one hurts a little more, as you can probably tell by my weird breathing. Okay, it's all the way in. Just gonna pull the needle. All right. Oh my word. Okay, we're good, you guys, we're good. All right, just like before, the hard part's over. The hard part is over. Whew. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and pull the needle out. And I'm gonna try and stay in frame for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there goes that part. I'm gonna follow it with the jewelry. Okay, just ignore the sweat. I am finally done. So I'm going to show you the left ear first. Ignore my funky skin and the purple ear. It just means, well, it's freshly pierced. As for the funky skin, well, it's just mine. So here's my right ear. Hopefully you can see it. And I would show you the back, but I don't have a handheld mirror handy, so I can't do that. But I had a little trouble getting the jewelry through to the right ear because, well, I followed the needle with it, which is what you do not want to do. If you're going to pierce yourself, make sure you use a needle that is a size bigger, because I worked with this thing for a long time and it was not pleasant. Anyway, that is my conch piercings, and I am very happy with them. I'm happy with the placement, happy with the size of the jewelry. Everything turned out good. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, throw them at me. If you like the video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you with me. Thank you so much again, and I will see you on the flip. Bye-bye.